Okay, so this is the baby we're gonna pull out today and change. As you can see that this was not done properly at all. I did the borders. I took the trim off of the borders off outside and did it up. And like you can see here, you see up in here how they left the big holes there. Same with down there. I put this foam in here. You can see light through the boards here and here. Everywhere you see foam there is light, like, and even up here. They just piece this thing together like I don't know what the hell. If it was a carpenter that did this, I think he needs a new career, because that is just stupid. You know, this here, this bottom stuff they done here, what they should have done, they went to a smaller window, obviously. So rather than do this, what you do is you cut 3-inch blocks, three 3-inch blocks. You stick one here, one on there, on this side, one in the center, and then you put one of these on top of it, and then you would fill the hole in, of course, with insulation. I mean, simple to do, but this is just a huge clusterfuck. And outside was quite neat too. So I'll go show you the outside part here. Alright, so here we are at the outside part. So of course this bush is leaving, and I cut that out of there. There's kind of the outside part of her. And again, out here, damn trees in my way. And of course, you got the basement window there, so we got a nice hole that I gotta fix up as well. So anyways, this here, they did out here the same thing inside, right? They had this all stacked up to, I think there was 4 or 5 boards they had used on this. You could tell it was a scrap wood, like crazy. And I did this, well, what was it? I guess 2 years ago, to seal it up, right? And when I did it then, I was tempted to take it out and do it properly. So now that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna take it out and we're gonna put a new window in here. Kind of fix it up so I can get my bathroom finished inside, or at least that wall up and finished inside. Alright, so I got a few things to grab and get some shit together, and then the last thing to do here is get rid of this tree. Which just used to be a little bush, but 3 years later, alright, I'm not too sure if she won't cut this guy down here. Whew. Okay, so we got a little step set up here, and we're ready to start ripping this baby apart. So hopefully I keep the camera in view here. This is what's lovely about these bear claws. As you can see, they don't rip up much of the wood. Oops. Should probably use a block behind there so I don't indent the wood, but no. There's a nail hole there. Broke it. Broke the wood. Yeah, that's a big fill. It's gonna suck. Right now, this time of year, because we're going down to -3, -2 at night, so I'm not sure if they got 2 there or 1. No. Yeah, fucking the nail bent. The head twisted up. She's in there good. This old wood is pretty soft. See if I can get the hammer in here. Nope. Yeah, that ain't even gonna work if I put a block on there, because I can't get a block in behind this guy. Oh, great. Nail broke right off. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, mother duckers. Well, some of them came out not too bad. But I got a couple now that are just fighting me. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Fucker. So this will probably get cut off when the new windows goes in. It's down here that ain't gonna get cut off. Come on. I think I'll leave that one there for now. I'll get him later. Got one more here. Jesus. Should change those nails out. Definitely don't need a 4-inch nail in this. Well, it certainly didn't take them long to really rot up, did it? Whew. Like I was saying, it's still pretty chilly out here. Being in the shade, and we got a little breeze going on, so it doesn't take much to get cooled off. Let's see that question for that one to come out of there, eh? Yes. Well, I missed a few nails still. Oh, one. Alrighty. That'll be the top. Come on. Oh. Too good of a silicone job on the outside here. Oh, wow. The other one in before the day is over. Wow. Man, that silicone I used on the outside is really good silicone. gives you a nice good seal. Oh, fucking dry as a bone in here, man. Fucking awesome. Just love it. Okay, now I gotta try and remember what the hell I did with this. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We're pulling the whole window out here now. Oh. Okay, he's out. Well, a little bit of moisture in here. Not surprising though. I mean, like you said, how they had this window done up just blows my mind. As you can see here, look at this. They got a I'm not sure what this is, 1/4 inch, something, maybe 3/8, a 2x4, and then a freaking another strip that was, you know, standing up on the edge. Like, my God. Yeah, taking the window, don't care because the window's dead. Anyways, you know, of course I did this, all the stuff that's brown to when I redid the window sill to try and seal it up, the border and everything, right? So I had to follow suit with them and jerry rig, right? Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, I don't like my fingers being in behind that board. She's got a bit of spring to her right now. There we go. Bar slipped off on that and it slapped shit that wouldn't tickle on the fingers, that's for sure. Oh, God. Alright. So my jerry rigging to try and cover up their friggin' jerry rigging. And my God, what a mess, eh? This is just a horror show. Now, what am I looking at here? So, this... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They didn't fuck... Yeah, they did. So this goes up the wall. I mean, I can reach, you know, as far as I can reach. It's just, you know, it's fucking up to here anyways. So that's going to be a real pain in the ass to deal with. No doubt. Fuck. I just can't believe this shit. Look at all, look at this. You know, this board's not even nailed in here. They just stuck it in there. Oh, look at that. They didn't even put it in with nails. They put them in with screws. What do you know? Fuck. Okay, so then that means that this board is probably all the way in here as well. That board. Alright, so... God. What a pain in the butt this is going to be. Oh, man, this board ain't nailed on really neither. Well, they put a little nail there. Oh wow, they stuck some insulation in here. Holy cow, that's amazing. It is amazing. Okay. I got an idea for pulling him out of there. Alright, so I'm going to need my drill. I need the skill saw. I have to do some measuring with my other window to see how much of this I got to cut off. Alright, so I'm going to go get those things. Sides measured up, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut them. Again, don't forget to set your depth in your skill saw. So you don't want to cut too deep. Of course, this is the easy side to do. Alright. Fucking jumping the gun here. You are 3/4 inch. Go with it about there. This hole. Alright, so I was hoping to be able to cut this without having to run on the stucco, but as it turns out I'm going to have to, so. Going all the way through. You can do it with the chisel now, I guess. I just don't get that. Yeah, he's almost an inch. But he's definitely no more than 3/4, so that way he should still be going through that. Let's pull these nails out first. Or should I? Yeah, nope. I don't know what I can do. This is gonna break that board all up and break the wood all up, so let's pull these out. So it won't be too hard to do now with the chisel anyways, because the wood is going with the grain of the wood, so it'll break real easy. Of course I shouldn't be using this hammer on my chisel, but you know. This chisel's kind of screwed anyways, so. Let's get her down here. Alrighty. Let's get her to just rip out of there. Maybe not. The width. Let's go ahead and cut this side now. See if I can do that with this side. No problems with the depth on that side. Dealt a sliver. That's a pretty nice big gap right there, right? Alright. So let's okay, see if now let's try and take these screws out. No. Switcheroonie, go over to the drill. cow, they didn't use a mile long nail or screws. Let this one pull out of here now. There we go. I think there was too much holding that guy in there. Oh yeah. Until this has been getting wet. Alrighty. Wound up fitting in there tight. Oops. Alrighty, well, you can see this has all been getting wet in here. The insulation is fairly dry. You can see the dust coming off it, so this could all have been wet from before I fucking done shit to it. Well, that's all wet down there. I'm not sure where it's getting wet from. I know inside I had this whole wall apart inside because it was rotten and stuff, and the whole wall all the way down here. You know, so I had a feeling that window up there was leaking, but it should be all sealed up now. It shouldn't be leaking anymore. So hard to say. Oh, this is gonna be gnarly. I'm hoping that yeah, hope the window fits. That's all I can say. Oh, what a horror show. Like, I just can't believe. Oh, they shimmed it. My God. Hey, alright, so move this shit out of my way here. So, as it turns out, I saw down there too. Stepping on stuff. Yeah, alright. So this bottom plate has to come out. I don't have a choice. I don't have the room, so that's the reason it's a 2x4. So what I'm gonna do here is, because I'm scared what they did is notch this out. They did on the other windows and then ran the stucco there. I can't tell, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it off right here, because this is the stud, so I don't want to cut that. So cut this guy off right here. Maybe get those stupid shims out of my way. Okay, I got that one cut off. Alright. So I should be able to. Of course not. See if we can get this guy to snap out of here. Not sure about this one. Oh, it'll be a friggin' mess to clean up when I'm done here. Oh. Okay, now this here should be the 2x4 on this side. Of course, the drywall kind of ran past this edge here. I don't know why I broke the drywall all up here. Just the wall. Look at how far off it's sitting. Oh, I know what it probably was. Because they ran that even, I bet you. Anyways, maybe like the other windows, they ran it out fucking 3/4 of an inch from the window edge to match the window. Getting the rock there. Alright, I think I should be good to come out of there now. I know this guy got to cut back, basically almost right across there. I'm not sure if I got enough of a lip for the flange though on that side. I mean, obviously I do on this side. I'm just not sure about this side. You know, like the 2x4, this should have been up against the 2x4. God. Should have. Could have, but ain't. Just no winning. Wow. See how much foam I got in there? That, like I said, you can see daylight through there when I first moved in. Just shows you how well they did this. Yep, I was right. They did countersink it. But then I just pull it out of there because I don't particularly care. What about this side? I wonder if this side will pull out. Silicone. The silicone's holding that in there. Oh, and I don't have my knife on me, so. I know, they just, oops, they just really had this knack for notching stuff back then. Alright. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this edge. I'm gonna have a fucking hard time fucking, well, I might be able to. Okay, so I needed 25.5 is what I needed. Wow. That's gonna take this whole fucking window. Alright, so I gotta cut that piece right out of there. Okay, maybe not yet. Helps if you plug it in. Unplug the drill, plug this on. Don't know if you guys caught that, but the saw got to eat a little bit of stucco there. God, hate cutting above the head. Oh man. Alright. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Wrong one. Pop those nails out, I guess. That way this thing will pop off really easy. Man. Okay. My finger ever gets sore from holding that stupid guard. Well, the guard's not broken, but the little lever for opening the guard is broken. So when you hold it, it kind of kills your hand or your finger. Okay. Oh my god. Fuck. Huh. Alright, so we got our window in. Not quite sure where I left off. I kind of forgot. Had to let the poor camera recharge a bit. So what I did is I notched the wood out down here a little bit so that I could get the flange to fit in here without having to cut the stucco. I don't know how they managed to do it, but they stuck in, it seems like this here was a spacer board to bring the stucco up off the wall, and if you can see, I mean, it's like that all over the whole place. As far as I can stick my finger in these holes, it's lifted off the wall. You know, kind of like the stuff they did in the kitchen. I don't know why they would do that. Like, why lift that out to the window frame? Why wouldn't you cut the window frame to fit the hole? That just blows my mind. So what I'm going to do is I'll take and I'll fill these holes. Same with up in here. All these holes, I'm going to fill this all with foam. Right, so we'll do that. You know, I'll get the window nailed in place here. As you can see, she's nice and level. That one won't. That level's a little too big for doing the edge wise, but you know, you can see there it's level, square. So I'm gonna go ahead and nail it all up, and then I'll get the trim pieces made up like I did with the other one, and then I'll be back once I get the trim made up, because I wanna have the trim made before I spray the foam in there, because it's gonna try and come out. So at least this way I'll be able to cover it up with the trim. And you can see this is a pretty tight seal all the way around, so I'm not going to have any trying to go inside on this window. You know, so should be good to roll. Alright, so when I get all that trim cut up and ready for the spraying the foam and stuff in there, I will be back. Okay, so we'll see you then.